because I know how intatheli are. Bazovela sekusha as if kubele waqala lapha aqalanga lapha. Uqala manager yabona khona kuyamasha athi managerian wona ngeke azayivala izitolo zabo kade bebalindile. Yabo. So that's the part I don't get. What does that mean? Mangabe nithi abantu bemasha nithi nina ngeni ivala izitolo zeni kanjani kanjani. Nisuka lapho nizogwaza umuntu. On top of that omunye nimshayisa ngemoto. Yabo. Mase abantu ke just lost it. After that they lost it. Ngoba amaphoyisa nawo khona maybe that's nangu umuntu wagibela. The nice thing is usimpi ugibe pay kwemoto le bes address akuyona because isiphithi thina sinake ukuthi sekuzosayina memorandum kwa memorandum leyo ugcina ngasayinwanga. Yabo. Futhi bekhona ngaleso sikhathi bekusakhuluma ingizwe estage nangu phayela umthatha eduzo kwakhe nami kuthiwa ngilinde la sengizolandela bese landela kanjalo kwathi kusanjalo hayi nakho sesiyeza kuthiwa umuntu segwaziwe mase gwazile agibele stage at the same time and I'm surprised ukuthi azikho into azithele ezivezayo le image wagibela uSimpiwe egwaziwe emhlanje waveza umhlanje ukuthi ugwaziwe mayisuka from ugwaza lapho kuthiwa khona nomunye sambe sombheka ushayise imoto. Yabo abantu bemba lokho bahlukaneke basabalala in pieces bakuthiwa kobheka lo muntu lo ogwazele lokho uzibaleke kanjalo ki Nigerian kwathi sisabaleka hayi ke manje ke umphakathi wonke abantu bala khona ngisho ivideo engiyishuthi bavele bathi nawo amazulu bajabula bathi kade sinilindile they started going crazy abantu bakhona but they started going crazy bejabulele nje ukuthi nawo amazulu and into sebeyenza ke lapha ngoba nisibona nje asikho ngisho kuba khona ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi at the end of the day kuzothi nithiwa esasiphehla udweshu kanti abantu bomphakathi abayicasukele bona ukuthi kade bebethule bebekezelela le ndawo le ekuthiwa eCalifornia now they are going crazy. Now they are losing it. Angazi nanokuthi benzani because angibaboni but nezipithi la. Sithi siyabheka emuva nanga umfana wethu uyakhala la. Uqhamuka ugijima uzoma la because ade kugibela ade khulunywa phambi kwemoto. Agibele phambi kwemoto. Awukhiphe iskipa. Aveze la esegwazwe khona managerin emile la. Bathi omunye wabo uthe ewela managerin avela amshayisa ngemoto. So oyedwa ushayisa imoto oyedwa ugwaziwe usuke lapha amaphoyisa abize kuthiwa amaphoyisa konakele just guys we have to go it's getting bad la it's getting really bad wazani guys wazani kwenzakalani
nebhuti bashaya izitolo kanje abadubuli
sambeni kodwa kusofika amaphoyisa problem
manje abantu sebecasule yilokho ukuthi ama-Nigerian agwazele umfana ahambe afike utshela amaphoyisa angathi angazi noma abanake bese bizathini ubani manje ushisa amathayila abantu bakhona umphakathi ke manje sekumphakathi ke manje umphakathi uvele wajabula wathi na amazulu they started singing and shouting ukuthi abahamba so umphakathi njengamanje odiniwe yabo umphakathi is losing it yabo because open endawo
umakhathi abamtholi
lo man okay guys so that is what is happening right now ngifuna nibone because I know how intatheli are bazovela sekusha as if kubele waqala lapha aqalanga lapha uqala manager yabona khona kuyamasha athi managerian wona ngeke azayivala izitolo zabo kade bebalindile. Yabo. So that's the part I don't get. What does that mean? Mangabe nithi abantu bemasha nithi nina ngeni ivala izitolo zeni kanjani kanjani. Nisuka lapho nizogwaza umuntu. On top of that omunye nimshayisa ngemoto. Yabo. Mase abantu ke just lost it. After that they lost it. Ngoba amaphoyisa nawo khona maybe that's nangu umuntu wagibela. The nice thing is usimpi ugibe pay kwemoto le bes address akuyona because isiphithi thina sinake ukuthi sekuzosayina memorandum kwa memorandum leyo ugcina ngasayinwanga. Yabo. Futhi bekhona ngaleso sikhathi bekusakhuluma ingizwe estage nangu phayela umthatha eduzo kwakhe nami kuthiwa ngilinde la sengizolandela bese landela kanjalo kwathi kusanjalo hayi nakho sesiyeza kuthiwa umuntu segwaziwe mase gwazile agibele stage at the same time and I'm surprised ukuthi azikho into azithele ezivezayo le image wagibela uSimpiwe egwaziwe emhlanje waveza umhlanje ukuthi ugwaziwe mayisuka from ugwaza lapho kuthiwa khona nomunye sambe sombheka ushayise imoto yabo abantu bemba lokho bahlukaneke basabalala in pieces bakuthiwa kobheka lo muntu lo ogwazele lokho uzibaleke kanjalo kwiNigeria kwathi sisabaleka hayi ke manje ke umphakathi wonke
sekushubile kumandi pass le-East Londons namuhla njengoba kunemarch leholwa ngibo labe March and March nabongizwe mchunu basukile all the way from KZN baze bofika lehamba naphakela umthakathi nalabanye labaningi bathuswa ukuthi sekunenkosi yaseNigeria lapha eEast London perhaps bathi lo mjita waseNigeria bekabekwa lamavikele laphelile ukuthi senguye inkosi lapha eNigeria ngisho naseJoburg manje bathi hayibo asihambeni sokhutha imhlolo bathi bayile lapha bofika benede bafika kuye bofika bathi uyayiva ke ngoku sosixhala kakubi kanti bathi no lo mjita waseNigeria uskeme ngilomunye khona lapha eEast London ngoba unemfati lavana naye lo mfati lavana naye ngolomtshelile wathi yewethu ndichade uzaba ikumkana apha soba sibhanqa ndichade uzaba ikumkana apha naseJoburg so yena utata ukuthi vela uyikumkane lapha naseJoburg njoba atshele ngulosisi lo kanti thene siyabathi labantu ukuthi laba ngemanga so namhla bayebo ukhutha lo mhlolo lo perhaps ukuthi akunankosi la awunamhlaba ngeke usuke eNigeria utoba inkosi la kumele ukuze ube inkosi udinga ukuthi ube nemhlaba so kuyagijimiswana lapha siyathemba bonke abantu batawuphepha bangalimatana ngoba uma kunetindwe etso bani balimatana Mandla Mandela kanukuphi ngoba waboshwa le ulwela amaPalestine nyalo buya kuyaliwo lamule
wathi wasihlanganela uZulu we guys, thank you so much. Yo, like what I'm saying, the internet namhlanje is just so beautiful. I'm seeing all nations zihlangene at East London kule march against this coronation of this Igbo king. Kill the Nigerians, the audacity sana. The audacity sana. Bathi mfana baphi apha. But anyway, especially the Zulus, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And niyamazi ke xa sike hlangana uZulu yahlangana. This is it's beautiful to watch. Thank you.
Elami ngento yase Eastern Cape le East London uZulu sefikile. uZulu kaMageba madoda awuzofika insizwa elami lilodwa engicelayo ngoba ngihlala la eGoli ngizokhuluma ngeGoli sicela amaXhosa intombi kakhulu zamaXhosa le Midrand ngikhuluma nani Midrand ko Fourways la ngicwele khona nkosami koThembisa la ngicwele khona sizocela uZulu omuhle usebonisile ukuthi uyanthanda uZulu and ubonisile uhambile wangena ezweni leni lapha wayonimela thophuma insizwa bezingekho ningi phansi kweshumi zafika insizwa zawumela uXhosa so esicela kuXhosa ke manje kuyintombi zamaXhosa lemkhuba yini ukuthi indlala ngensizwa zamaZulu ayiphele manje ngoba sesibonisile ukuthi siyanilwela lento yini lo ukuthi njalo nina nenza amadoda amaZulu elimi ukuthi lo hayi ubhutama omncinci lo umalume kabani nisho amadodeni indlala ngathi indlala ngensizwa zale eziphuma kwaZulu so singiyacela lento le ningaseyenza yenzeni labaseLimpopo dlalani ngabo laba kwaZulu animaqoleleni manje intombi zamaXhosa ngicela nje insizwa zamazulu insizwa ephuma le phansi impela niphatheni kahle ningaloni nikhuluma amanga nithi hayi utata omncinci lo ngivakashela usho indoda yakho wena Xhosa ngikhuluma nani manje so siyabonga hayi sesibonisile ukuthi ibambene.
I'm not the least bit shocked or surprised by, how things have transpired there in Gugombo. It started off as a peaceful protest against the inauguration or installation of this Igbo king there. And now we're seeing images of cars being torched, vandalization and whatnot. And then obviously the media is not really speaking to what I've been seeing online, which is there was violence, there was violence instigated against marches, against protesters. I saw a video of a person who had been stabbed. I saw the wound, the open wound. I saw somebody bleeding. You know, they allege that this gentleman was run over by a car, but that is there, and the media is not really covering what led to the violence, what led to the fires. If you're reading any articles, any type of news feed, they're not starting off with what instigated the vandalism, the burnings, the whatnot. But putting that aside, I'm not surprised that things have taken this turn, because this is tension that has been percolating for quite some time. When citizens of the country are saying, this is our problem, we need you as a government to address it, and then you get people who are in power, the authoritative figures, saying, no, wagging their fingers and saying, we're not going to do this, you better behave yourself, we will arrest you. And these are citizens saying, these are my problems, these are our problems. And it's not one or two people. This is entire groups of people claiming to have the same issue. And then you're having them not be in alignment with the government, not just be in alignment, but to have the government openly against them and openly threatening them in their own country. You have postured yourself up to be a government that sort of prioritizes the feelings and the well-being of outsiders as opposed to your own citizens. And so this is what you get. You're not going to get people complying and falling in line and saying, oh, Cyril said he's going to arrest us, let's just sit back and do nothing. You're going to get people who are going to vehemently oppose your position, oppose your belief, and take things to a further extent. Not to say that this was intentional. No, I don't believe that. I just believe that if you allow things to simmer for long enough and act as though they are non-issues, act as though they can be ignored, then you're going to get things that blow up in this kind of proportion. South Africa has a history of taking it there. You know, I think there has been a lot of PR done around the image of South Africans of very passive, very we just roll over and take a type of thing. And that's why you get people insulting South Africans, saying, you won't do anything, the whites are in charge, and not knowing that South Africans really are about that life, and they will take it there. And now if you think that you are going to stab somebody, a protester, and get away with it, and there will be no consequences, then you have another thing coming. But also, if you have a government that does not place itself within the community and even posture itself to care about the concerns that are being raised, then you're going to have these kind of situations. My thing has always been, I'm glad that this movement has leaders, has clear mandate, and there's no violence that is being encouraged. It's just get out of here, instead of, the senselessness that we saw in 2008. I'm glad for that element. But so long as these people work alone and the government continues to place itself in a sort of moral high ground and judge and not really take the mandate of the citizens, then I don't believe that it's going to end here. People are just going to keep turning up the heat in order to get the government's attention and to force them to comply and to listen to the concerns of South Africans. So no, I'm not shocked. And I do think that it's going to get
kodwa sisi nabo balidayisa ilizwe. Ama-foreigners illegal ase-South Africa ayiqhenya ngokuthi baganile la e-South Africa baney'ngane, because osisi bethu nidayisa ngezwe. I-wrong leyo nto leyo, ngoba umuntu umegana uyahamba aye la aganele khona, sisho isiZulu. Mushadile uyawasuka kini uyowakha umuzi nendoda yakho kubo. So akungabi excuse indaba yomshado ukuthi umuntu use-illegal immigrant eSouth Africa. Abantu abahambe baye home affairs bayolungisa indaba zabo, ngoba honestly guys, nimosha izwe. Even sinabantu aba-right, aba-straight, abama-foreigners abenza izinto ngencwadi, abayiphethe kahle, aba-responsible, niyabamoshela. Osisi bethu ningawudayisa umhlaba. That's wrong.
Guys, labana nto East London ibona uwi libutishe Ghana. Labana Ghana last year. Ghana baboni the same thing e diraga ko East London. E diraga ko Ghana. A fitla le Nigeria ba re ke booking. E fitla Nigeria ba re fitla as a businessman. Awa ba re ya dule se galenyana ba re ya reka land e kakang. Land e ngo golo kudu ya re aga palace, skolo, kuri idira Igbo kingdom inside Ghana. Batho ba Ghana ba strike kudu ba re village ya Nigeria ka re ga Ghana le di boninke Ghana na ipukile last year. It's just the story challenge, but I think about much attention. Marantela itlango East London into emile ko Ghana. But wa Ghana ba re ke dilo mang manager to fitla ka Ghana a dire their own land ba dia king ya gona idira le di palace. Yona ntela itlaga mola ba re ba testaments. A ithomi ko ithomile bo Ghana. Nigeria a rumulana, Nigeria a rumulana. And ele check lately after the statement jabo South Africa belongs to those who live in it by cupcake di support ke other political parties bare he rentweti ke what's about Nigeria from that statement, not just Nigeria, foreign guests from that statement from Salidi Tori Jedi Tomajar South Africa belongs to all who lives in it. But about the level of entitlement ba ashibale ba campaigner for the councillor go busy wa bana no taba yone nke elisiwa ya tshegelo yone ya Eastern Cape Mazulu asieme ka Mount Sham. Big ups to Zulus ba tletse di bus ba ile East London ba ile thusha nto because nto la vele re ka ilesa as South Africans it close spread the whole of South Africa re tlo bona movie. So no one thing really sure le bona ba leng sure ka yona because go pukile mola the Zulus the bathushana le batho ba East London abaje shit ba bontsha no le tlile kudu jwaje mara guys ra tseba ke cupcakes anja tla first statement le tlo se go story le tlo se go obviously ra tsa o emele ja bo manga ke le izwile thu le rekishitwe gale rena mare ka se ikemele ka maoto ra itwela ra ignore batho ba ile go reng ba le di agenda because they are benefiting gona ko mafasingale ba le di interest tse ba di protector tse le rena a re tseni mo o tlo ba kwa di statement tse di tlo latellang that protest di tla ga mole tla be di le in favor of the guests because ba ja ka nageng tša bona guys a re go wa re le bona batho ba le ba supportiweng ba le o bona mola be go testiwa mates and I'm happy batho ba bona ba emi ka maoto. Zulus are forever making us proud mo South Africa. Nna ke tsebe ka lena mara I'm very proud gore re ne le Mazulu amongst us because bona ba gone emella ba yo thusha Maxhosa ko East London ne ba yo thusha the Xhosas ka mtlholola the Xhosas to dira and as gore ba re ba thusha the Xhosas ba try go protect South African culture respecting setšo sa rena sa bogoši ba South Africa. Bogoši ba rena bone le order motho ano tšwelela kwa tšwelelang a rena o tlo ke peya kgoši mo and then ba rena re tshege le di bone ke the next thing o tlo bo tlhagalelo tšela di tlhagang ko Ghana ba re ba reka land ba created di Igbo bona ba testaments guys a iska tshegelwa ntele diragala mmola nna ra I support le ka re kwatela mara nna ka I support strike sela I support abagane ka le
yebanta se ayihlala phansi sanhlala phansi wethu bantu bakugompo anithethe intwinye guys kutheni lento ningathethe intwinye because abanye ngoku bathi into nokubana hayi mawayekwe meaning that masivele sibhuqe bona abavumelani nalento eyenzekayo abantwana babo bazawuthini xa kuzahamba uthatha abantwana babo atsho ndizayifaka niyibone abanye bathi into nokubana lento eyenzekayo between amaZulu namaXhosa is beautiful to watch kwathi abanye bathi amadoda amaXhosa azi-princess ba asonga izandla into ayenzayo ku-live qha abenzi nix amadoda athatha i-action ngamadoda amaZulu namabhinqa wamaXhosa itheni loo nto bobhuti nizinjani zokwenzani. And then abanye bathi mana akuthethwa ntwinye abanye bathi ya basiqalile bahlaba umuntu kwaze kwa-retaliator kongoku kwatshiswa imoto kwathini yabona ke la energy ye-looting nala energy ye-violence ayifuneki ke bantazi ayifuneki awuzuwine yabona xa uzawuqala ulwe asozuwine efayithini sozuwine lo fight i-fight bantazi as much as niphumile but i-fight awuwini ngoba ubetha abantu utshisa izinto uthini yabona leyo iza kusebhongweni mntasekhaya and izawuphuma nawe izawuphuma nawo kuzothiwa ngubo hamba phambili because abantu bayavidorize benza yonke laa nto. Izawuphuma nawo so nibeni careful bethunani. Asithi uba into nokubana bona sanibagxotha bagxotheni mabahambe but kaloku sanuthi nicaba niyatshisa niyathi ii-assets zabantu noba bazifumene njani na but zezabo and nizawubanjwa. Yaqotha and asifuni nibanjwe. So zamani uyilwa as peaceful as possible yonke le nto. Nizame wethu bandase but i-bottom line yeyobana kufuneka ithethiwe and njengoba kufuneka ithethiwe funeka ithethwe kwizikhundla eziphezulu so that kuzawubakho i-solution because i-pandemic lesikuyo kuzawubakho i-solution kuyo yonke le nto because sana it cannot be normal into nokubana abantu bayafika endaweni yomntu kunyulwe i-king kubekho ii-areas esihlala abantu nje bengazange phofu abakhona legal for abahlale bona bahleli bayayindlova bandlovile basically ezindlini zabanye abantu. Guys yona irongo but guys yilweni kakuhle kaloku yilweni kakuhle sanuyilwa nge-violence man izawuphela kabi.
Nigerians, I hope you people can see that it is not every single place where your culture must be accepted. I hope people can see. When I heard that someone who was crowned Igbo king in Eastern Cape, in East London, South Africa, I knew very well it was going to bring problems. To have someone who is considered a king in a community where there is a king, especially in South Africa, especially it has something to do with a Nigerian, I know that problem must occur. I never wanted to talk about this thing because I never wanted to increase the tensions because I know the amount of South Africans that I have as my followers. Whatever I say could be something that could trigger them. So that was why I sat quiet about this issue. I sat quiet. I never wanted to talk. But South Africans, I want to tell you guys something. This protestation, since that you guys are protestationing, I can see now that they are burning cars. And they are attacking local businesses. My brothers and sisters in South Africa is your country. It is your country. If you want to protest, protest. But for you to go around and be burning your own country, the country that you love, it is very, very bad. Those people that you are, that, let me not say those people. Let me say the foreigners that live in your country will leave your country if your country it is damaged. But you as a South African, you will be the one who have to sit back and see a damaged country that you damaged. I don't know if that is actually the right English to use because sometimes my English is not Englishy. You understand? If you want to protest about something, protest. And honestly, if you ask me, was it okay for Nigerians to do that? Even though it is culturally acceptable for the Igbo people. Because honestly, if you go around the whole world, it's the same thing in Ghana. They have an Igbo king in Ghana. In the US, they have an Igbo king in the US. No, it depends. It depends on every culture and every community. Some communities might accept it and respect their own traditions, while some other communities will be like, no, don't bring your tradition inside our community where there's already a tradition. So it just depends on the community. And me, I know very, very well that it was never going to be acceptable in South Africa. Because for you to go in let me say enemy territory, because let's face facts, South Africans and Nigerians, they don't actually get along that much. That's the truth. So for you to go into an enemy hostile territory and do some things like this, where you know fully well that the enemy will not be happy about it, it is actually crazy, because it takes a lot of guts for you to do this. And that man who was recently crowned Igbo king, you have to come out publicly, and make a statement. I don't know if he has actually made a statement, but he has to make a statement. The governments of South Africa needs to bring that guy to public media in South Africa and hold him to make a statement to cool down South Africans. Because now South Africans are walking around and they are destroying their own country. If something happens to their country now, you pack your bags and go back to your own country. So that's my take on this. I don't know. Tell me what you guys.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Umgosi waseMzansi. Bekune match lebeyenteka lapha e-East London la kwehle khona abantu base KZN bayothi never saba nengosi Nigeria la South Africa, not on our watch. imatch yakhona igcine seyiba nedlame eliqubukako ngemva kokuthi ma-Nigerians akwazi ilimemba lale match iphinde ashayise lomunye ngemoto. Uyakhuluma-ke uJacinta mayicala ivideo kokuthi kwendekaleni kuze kugcine sekuqubuka leli dlame leliqubukile because uyadada intatheli kokuthi ngeke tize liyikhulume yonke indzaba bayokhuluma bento engazuthi bona ngibo mavilena la kule story. So beyaqhaza ukuthi what happened, it was a peaceful match until Nigeria decide kususa lidlame. But bana abaningi base-Eastern Cape, they are so happy, they're excited, bayabonga kuZulu. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I will see you on the next one. I'm signing out, so goodbye.